Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is gonna be the first video, hopefully it is, depending on what we come across today, that's gonna be uploaded to this channel. And man, I'm excited. We got a really cool estate sale we're gonna go to that got some really interesting items, some stuff you don't see. In fact, I had to do some pretty heavy research. So hopefully we get there and we find some really cool stuff for you guys. I'm really excited about it. But before we go there, we're gonna stop by this thrift store. We're going to see what we can't find to resell for a profit. Stick with me. Fingers crossed. Guys, just got out of the thrift store, and to be honest with you, going in, I didn't have a lot of high hopes. I haven't had a lot of good luck in this particular store, but the good thing about the store has always been their prices. The prices have been good, and so I was really surprised when I went in today. And I'm not new to this. I know this is a polarizing topic, a reseller talking about this, but those prices were a lot higher than they normally are. I understand, I get it. You know, there's a lot of back and forth on how polarizing this is and who's to blame for the prices in thrift stores and blah blah blah. Hey, I get it. But some things, like it being the middle of June in Texas and you got an extra small Eddie Bauer jacket for $33 in your store, you know, that's a little, I've personally never seen that. It's a little bit crazy. There was some stuff I wanted to walk out with today. I wanted those Xbox games. They were $5. That's a little too much for me, but the reason I was thinking about getting them is because I thought they were half off. They were running a special for red tagged items. I go to check out, cashier tells me those are pink items. Those don't go on sale till Thursday or till Saturday. I'm sorry. Today's Thursday, so weren't able to get those, which is disappointing. I was really interested in them. I personally never had an Xbox, the original Xbox, and that Samurai Tenchu game looked really cool. So that's just how it goes sometimes. Everybody knows that. There's stuff to be found out there. We're going to go to that estate sale. We're a couple hours early, but man, if I want to get some of that stuff I saw in those pictures online, y'all, you gotta get there early, guys. Got to get there early. So here we go. Fingers crossed, man. Let's go. All right, guys, we made it to the estate sale a few hours early, but hey, if you want to get what you want to get, you got to show up early. Unfortunately, a lot of the estate sales where I'm at are first come, first serve. They don't do the number system where you take a number, you can come back. But it is what it is, man, and the items that are here today, they're worth it. I just want to take this time. I have a question for you guys. I know this is my first YouTube video. It's probably not a lot of traffic, but hey, let's see what happens. What do you think about resellers? I know it's a controversial topic. Some people think it messes up the market for collectors, or you see thrift stores go up on their prices like arguably we just saw at the thrift store we went at today. Do you think it messes up the community, or is it okay for people to have a side hustle? Me personally, I decided to go ahead and start making these YouTube videos because I was heavily inspired by people like Ready Set Resell and Pro Picker and Froggy Flips and their community. So yeah, just comment down below what you think, and let's get ready to go up in this estate sale and see if we can't find something awesome to share with you guys. Let's go. Leaving the estate sale and things got a little hectic, so I wasn't actually able to get a video of me getting the items because there was a mad rush for them. But here's a little sneak peek here. I'll show you guys here more in just a second. So I'm going to go kind of from my least favorite stuff that I found at the sale to obviously the big thing that I've been waiting to show you. And this I actually kind of came across towards the end. It was only $1. It's got some yellow stains on it that I think I could probably get out with some OxyClean or something. But it's 1982 Pillsbury Doughboy, and I'll be honest, I really like stuff like this, you know, anything that you could even remotely consider pop culture. And who doesn't love the Pillsbury Doughboy? I mean, those commercials used to make me laugh all the time when I was a kid. So super cool. Hopefully somebody will be looking for it. Comps I've found go for around $15. As the next thing I wanted to show you is this super cool vintage blacklight poster of John Morrison from The Doors. It's got some little, you know, wear and tear that you would expect on something from the 70s, and I was hesitant to get it when I first got there just because the price on it was $25, but I have seen comps on this go for around $100. So, you know, should be a pretty good profit margin. But either way, man, it's just a super cool item. You don't see blacklit posters hardly anymore. Especially old ones that are in this good of condition. I know it's got some little tears here and there, but I mean, that's to be expected. So, super cool item. Alright guys, here it is. Hopefully I didn't talk it up too much. I think this is super, super, super cool. So this is a toy line called Meet the Uglies from Creata. These came out in 1986, and they just exude that 80s 90s monster vibe that you saw everywhere with things like Mad Balls and Garbage Patch Kids. And man, it's just so cool. So let's take a look at these real quick. Obviously, you can tell, got them for $5 a piece. And guys, listings on these, first off, you don't see them on the card. They're so rare. The only thing I could find on this was an article talking about basically how rare they are. And a couple eBay listings, which I'll try to pop up here now for you, of some figures loose, okay, and they went for quite a bit, so I'm really optimistic about these. I'm hoping they go to a collector that's really going to value them, somebody that maybe they had them as a kid, you know, and this is just something they've been looking for. A little bummer, this one has been opened up, you know, off card, so, but, you know, I mean, how can you complain at the price of $5 a piece, you know? So, kind of funny story. I was at the estate sale. I went in, got them. I wish I could have got you guys footage of that. But as I looked throughout the sale later on, I overheard a bunch of people kind of talking about how bummed they were that they weren't able to get to them. And even the lady hosting the sale told me that she had people trying to swindle them from her after I had already paid for them and had them behind the counter at the hold section. And they were trying to buy them out from under her. So, yeah, super sketchy stuff, but I think it just shows, like, how sought after and how valuable these things are, you know, how rare they are. So, if you look on the back here, you can see, collect them all the different figures. Super cool. Kind of wish I could have got Snot Sorg. That's disgustingly awesome. But, yeah, let me know if you guys have ever had any of these, seen any of these on card. You know, it's just, I couldn't find anything about them except for some collectors I reached out to that were begging me when I get these to try to sell them to them for even $500 and up a pop. So let me know what you guys think if you've ever seen them out in the wild. Just like that, we're done with the video that I wasn't going to make today. So if you guys made it this far, I want to thank you so much. Please consider liking and subscribing. I'm going to get better audio and video equipment. That way you guys can actually see the stuff that I'm looking at as I go through these sales. It really bummed me out that I wasn't able to get video footage of the Meet the Uglies figurines today. It was just super hectic, like I said, going into the estate sale, and I could not risk somebody else beating me to those things because they were just so cool, and there was a bunch of crazy stuff going on in the estate sale. But anyways, if you like the video, follow along with me, and let's continue finding cool stuff together. Thank you, guys.